In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. Surah Al-Baqarah. And when Saul went forth with the soldiers, he said, indeed, Allah will be testing you with a river, so whoever drinks from it is not of me, and whoever does not taste it is indeed of me, excepting one who takes from it in the hollow of his hand. But they drank from it except a very few of them. Then, when he had crossed it, along with those who believed with him, they said, there is no power for us today against Goliath and his soldiers. But those who were certain that they would meet Allah said, how many a small company has overcome a large company by permission of Allah, and Allah is with the patient. And when they went forth to face Goliath and his soldiers, they said, our Lord, pour upon us patience and plant firmly our feet and give us victory over the disbelieving people. So they defeated them by permission of Allah, and David killed Goliath. And Allah gave him the kingship and wisdom, that is prophethood, and taught him from that which he willed. And if it were not for Allah checking some people by means of others, the earth would have been corrupted. But Allah is the possessor of bounty for the worlds. These are the verses of Allah which we recite to you, O Muhammad, in truth. And indeed, you are from among the messengers. Those messengers, some of them we caused to exceed others. Among them were those to whom Allah spoke, and He raised some of them in degree. And we gave Jesus, the son of Mary, clear proofs, and we supported him with the pure spirit, that is Gabriel. If Allah had willed, those generations succeeding them would not have fought each other after the clear proofs had come to them. But they differed, and some of them believed, and some of them disbelieved. And if Allah had willed, they would not have fought each other, but Allah does what He intends. O you who have believed, spend from that which we have provided for you before there comes a day in which there is no exchange, that is ransom, and no friendship, and no intercession. And the disbelievers, they are the wrongdoers. Allah, there is no deity except Him, the ever living, the self sustaining, neither drowsiness overtakes Him nor sleep. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. Who is it that can intercede with Him except by His permission? He knows what is presently before them and what will be after them, and they encompass not a thing of His knowledge except for what He wills. His kursi extends over the heavens and the earth, and their preservation tires Him not, and He is the Most High, the Most Great. There shall be no compulsion in acceptance of the religion. The right course has become distinct from the wrong. So whoever disbelieves in Taghut and believes in Allah has grasped the most trustworthy handhold with no break in it, and Allah is hearing and knowing. Allah is the ally of those who believe. He brings them out from darknesses into the light, and those who disbelieve, their allies are Taghut. They take them out of the light into darknesses. Those are the companions of the fire, they will abide eternally therein. Have you not considered the one who argued with Abraham about his Lord merely because Allah had given him kingship? When Abraham said, "My Lord is the one who gives life and causes death," he said, "I give life and cause death." Abraham said, "Indeed, Allah brings up the sun from the east, so bring it up from the west." So the disbeliever was overwhelmed by astonishment, and Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. Or consider such an example as the one who passed by a township which had fallen into ruin. He said, "How will Allah bring this to life after its death?" So Allah caused him to die for 100 years. Then he revived him. He said, "How long have you remained?" The man said, "I have remained a day or part of a day." He said, "Rather, you have remained 100 years. Look at your food and your drink. It has not changed with time. And look at your donkey, and we will make you a sign for the people. And look at the bones of this donkey, how we raised them, and then we covered them with flesh." And when it became clear to him, he said, "I know that Allah is over all things competent." And mention when Abraham said, "My Lord, show me how you give life to the dead." Allah said, "Have you not believed?" He said, "Yes, but I ask only that my heart may be satisfied." Allah said, "Take 4 birds and commit them to yourself. Then, after slaughtering them, put on each hill a portion of them, then call them. They will come flying to you in haste. And know that Allah is exalted in might and wise." The example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like a seed of grain which grows 7 spikes. In each spike is 100 grains, and Allah multiplies His reward for whom He wills. And Allah is all encompassing and knowing.